All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Daniel's Sports Ledger, sports betting tips and picks for sports bettors. We are so happy to have Manny back finally after his vacation to Mexico. How was Mexico, Manny?
Dude, amazing. Muchos mujeres.
I don't know what that means, but let's go with it.
Nobody does. That's why it's so provocative.
There we go. Well, we're riding high, guys. We are now 13-2 free picks if you've been following our podcast. Last week I only really gave out one, and it was the right one, Jacksonville to cover. This week I've got 2.5. I've got two that I really love, and then I've got another one that we'll see what happens with. But what do you like this week, man?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's a wild week. I'm not kidding. I just want to. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit, and I'm going to jump straight to that Dallas and San Francisco game. Now, I'm not sure if any of us are going to take it because I'm probably not. I might throw a little something in it if I'm losing, or if I'm winning, I might throw a couple winnings on it. I love Dallas.
Yeah.
All of our even our computer generated numbers are saying San Francisco should blow this game out the way. But I'm telling you, man, the way that they were talking to Dak post game after his last win, or even after the loss to Arizona, dude, the kid's fired up. I'm telling you, this is the time to take Dallas. Now, will I bet any money? Like I said, it's only going to be profitable money.
Yeah.
So maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But I'm telling you, man, we have a 6:30 game that's going to light the show up this Sunday.
Sometimes we get a feel right before a game too.
Right.
You can always message on Instagram too, if a late game or something. It's a game we haven't given out. We'll tell you what way. Maybe we're leaning at the last minute or something,
right.
Or maybe we got some information the last minute.
Or even when the line changes.
Yeah,
There's tons of line changes.
All kinds of
everything changes.
But yeah, the computer likes San Francisco, but I like Dallas too. I'm with you on that one. I actually thought I thought my computer was gonna like Dallas, but it doesn't. So,
which is really weird.
But we'll see.
Nobody loves Dallas except for Dallas fans.
It's a tough one though, because San Francisco.
They're so tough. How do you bet? How do you bet against San Francisco? How does anybody? Yeah, my advice would be to stay away. If it was up to me, I would stay away. If you were down.
See how the game set's playing out in play.
Right. That's exactly what I would do. I'd probably in play it at best. But to start right off the jump, to even give Dallas points is the best way to go, I would think.
Yeah.
But then again, San Francisco will off 21 in a row. They're so dynamic. I mean, so I don't know. It's a tough call. Anyway, let's get back to.
Yeah. So we're going. I'm going. The sports books, they offer that like $1,000 free bet or whatever.
Right.
And so I have yet to do one of them yet. So I'm actually going to do that $1,000 free bet thing, throw it all on the Bills this week to cover against the Jags. That Jags offensive line, even though I had the Jags last week, right? I had them. That was my one game that I said this was the one to go with. Yeah. One thing I really noticed in that game at 6:30 in the morning, half asleep, but no, one thing I really noticed in that game was that the Jacksonville's offensive line is horrible.
Garbage.
Horrible. Hey, Jason, thank you, man. Jason, I'm showing some love. Love you, brother. But yeah, so I'm going big on the Bills this week. That's going to be my number one this week. Who's your number one this week?
Hold on, first, I just want to go back to this thing where you said you woke up at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's not possible. 15 waking up at 6:30. Come on. I'm up with the birds. Trust me.
What's funny is I actually missed the Bills game because I kept falling asleep in the middle of the Bills game.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then, because you waking up at 6:30, that ain't possible. My bro was asleep right
I was
here.
still awake.
Yeah. I also jumped on the Jags on that 6:30 game last week, but I'm telling you, man, this is a whole different monster they're up against this week. This Buffalo Bills team is dynamic. Plus,
Von Miller's back. Maybe.
But even without Von Miller,
yeah.
You know what the Bills are so pissed off about? Is that first week loss.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how? We're all pissed off about it. So let me tell you something. Bills come out, they handle business. They probably win this thing by 35. I'm even jumping. You know me. You know I will take the alternate spread all day. I have an alternate spread today. I took an alternate spread on that Cleveland Browns game.
Yeah,
I'll do it. I even took an alternate spread on the Detroit game. We didn't get to podcast early, but I took the Detroit -6.5. I apologize. That was a Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears
This
last
Thursday,
night.
I took the Chicago Bears on an alternate spread to win the game. Flat out 6.5. I'm telling you that I will do it. But I'm telling you, the Bills, they handle business. I'm a big fan of Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, me too.
Big fan. But dude, he's up against a whole nother.
That line, man, they're gonna get hammered.
Yeah, they're dynamic.
So who's your number one? Who's your number one this week?
So my top pick, and it's, Bills obviously, but if I were to have to go with the one,
let's go to number 2 then.
Right. Well, it's still a top pick. I'm going with Indy. I really am. I love Tennessee. I'm a big fan of the running game. I think they have a beast sitting back there who's just going to get yards, go pow, 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 pow. But according to our system, and Vegas had them. Vegas has them at -2.5. Our system flipped it completely.
Yeah.
Now it has Indy -2.5. I'm telling you, man, this is my game right here. I love the 2.5 spread because, it's pretty much a pick 'em the way I see it.
Yeah.
And so now you want to flip it. I'm throwing Indy. I think Indy's the one.
See, my system maybe it's off a little on Indy because last week it loved Indy and they got blown out. And Tennessee, I don't know,
Tennessee's tough.
I never count Tennessee out, man.
No, you can't.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on with that game. Personally, I'm gonna stay away. My number 2 is gonna be your Las Vegas Raiders on Monday night. Monday night. My computer likes the Raiders.
But who doesn't? Who doesn't like the Raiders?
But I like the Raiders a lot tonight too. I think Green Bay is they came out strong with that young rookie. Sorry, right. Jason, you're a Green Bay fan, I know, but they came out strong, and I still really like their rookie quarterback.
Right. No, he's dynamic.
I'm trying to remember his name, but I still really like him. But I don't know. I just think Vegas at home. I think Green Bay's kind of shifted in a bad way a little bit right here. So I think this is just a really good spot. Las Vegas, they want to get back on the winning ways.
Right.
And I think that I think it's just a bad matchup for Green Bay.
Well, here's the thing. You're coming into LA or Las Vegas. Green Bay they're young.
Yeah.
It's all Raiders, baby.
All Raiders.
Go with the Raiders. Jason, I never mentioned before, but I apologize for this ass whooping we're about to bring you up. But yeah, I would go with him. I'm not going to bet it personally. I've been on record before saying I don't bet a lot of my own team games. Sometimes I do. The one time that I said I would, I didn't do it, which was week 1. That's the only game we won. So, but yeah, no, this one I kind of agree with you. But will I play it or even play it? Nah, I'm staying away from it. Green Bay's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're tough. They find a way to win games.
So, in this one, I need to. Well, I never publicly have said anything about this guy, but I do need to eat a little crow because internally I wasn't sure how he was going to turn out, but the rookie for Houston, Chase Young.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, not Chase Young. Chase Young with Washington.
Yeah.
You're talking about the quarterback from Alabama.
Yeah. No. From Ohio State. Houston's quarterback. What's his name? Anyways,
well, the problem is that we be sipping a little too much. What's his name? Ohio State. Anyway, everybody knows who he is.
Yeah. So their quarterback, I wasn't sure. There was one time in college when I really thought, "Oh man, this guy might be the real deal," and then
you realize you're a Michigan fan.
Yeah. And then I went back to going. No, I don't think he is. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna eat a little crow, even though I haven't really said anything publicly about it. But he's good, man, and I'm on this Houston bandwagon. I'm on him as a quarterback. Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna be good. Yeah. So my third one is I like Houston on the money line. My computer likes Houston just barely more than Vegas, but I really love Houston. And like I said, I gave you guys those 5 teams to fade. Only one of them is looking kind of good, and that's the Houston team. It was one of the 5. But Atlanta, like I said, keep fading them. They're a good team to fade this year. They're terrible.
All year.
So yeah, I'm gonna take Houston at Atlanta. It's only giving up 1.5 point, easy money.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is I feel like that's one of our agreements. I'm telling you, this Houston team is gonna find a way to win games.
He says he's gonna be at the Raiders game to watch his team lose.
Get some for me, baby. But yeah, going back to it, I'm going with you.
Stroud, CJ Stroud. Yeah, he's a beast. There he is.
Right, Stroud.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah, so CJ Stroud, I'll tell you what, man, I think he's legit. I do remember seeing one thing in that championship game when he was hurt and he came back and played.
Yeah.
And I just thought, man, this guy really has that it factor.
He does.
And then later on, I kind of forgot about that moment. But he does. I think he does have that it factor. I think he's going to be really good in this league.
Yeah, so I think we're in agreement with that. I'm definitely going to ride Houston. You know me. You can go money line or you can take the spread.
1.5.
Every touchdown is 7 points, fellas. We all know this. If you think your team is going to win, let's pump it.
Yeah.
Let's go -9.5. Take that alternate spread. Vegas gives us chances to make dinero. Take those alternate spreads. I love my boy here.
Even with that game, I mean, I would do at least -2.5 on that.
Exactly. Yeah, you can flip it. But I mean, the best bet is the money line. Yeah. That's an easy bet. I think that's probably both of our almost like locks.
Yeah.
That's both of our. I would say that's my lock as well. I would go Houston on the lock. You can go money line. If you let's just say you just even like a let's say you're just trying to build your account up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw $100 on there. You know what I mean? I like it. Or 1 unit, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. So what else do you want to talk some Ryder Cup? Well, you got some more football stuff.
I got a little more football.
All right, what do you got?
I've talked to you about this already. Miami is dynamic. I know you hate Miami. You think Tua is trash. We've heard it multiple times on channel. Tua trash. And I'm not going to say Tua is trash, but I'm telling you, was anybody completely, horrifically pissed off with Danny Dimes' performance on Monday night? Trust me, I was. I took an ass whooping on that. I took Danny Dimes with the spread. I mean, just thinking maybe he'll come out and do something. God, they were horrible. Why is the spread? I mean, why is it less than 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Why is it less than 2 touchdowns? They can't if they can't block anybody, if they can't score, why is it less than 2 touchdowns?
That's a good point.
I'm telling you, man, something could be up there. If you have a little change to spare, if you have a little something to kind of throw at it, there's a point. Why is it less than 2 touchdowns? Dude, they look garbage.
Yeah. And
the coach is yelling at him, throwing tablets at him and
what's
shit.
What's his name still hurt, right? The running back from.
Oh yeah, Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon's out. Yeah, Saquon's out. I'm telling you, man. But it's still 11.5. Our system has it at what? 6.5. I'm telling you, man, we could be onto something here. I'm telling you. Maybe they don't win.
He's a pissed off Miami team.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, they're pissed off too, but they might win the game. I'm still saying they might win the game. But if you could even get it to I don't know, man, that's tough. That's a tough one. What do you think? You think 11.5? You should go 11.5 for it if you want to dabble. If you even want to dabble, because with the Miami and the Giants.
What is 11.5?
That's what I'm saying. You should take 11.5, or with our system that says 6.5.
Oh yeah, no, I would take. And I mean, if you're gonna bet Miami, just bet them.
You probably parlay that.
Yeah, 11.5 is fine. Just take 11.5.
Yeah, I probably parlay that.
In fact, if you're gonna take 11.5, just take 13.5. Alternate it.
You know what? Don't even touch the game. No, man. You know what? I'm gonna go against this. I'm saying Giants win the game.
Giants win the
game.
Yeah.
If you lose, I'll refund. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now this is the last one I want to talk about.
You got any games you want us to talk about, Jason? What's the last one?
Well, let's see what Jason said.
Well, he'll post something. What else you got?
Okay, well, let's move forward real quick.
Yeah.
So our system, New Orleans against New England, right? Vegas has New Orleans -1. Am I confirmed on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So New Orleans -1 is where the line is now. Our system has New England -6.
Right. Oh, you got any college football picks for tomorrow?
It's easy. Texas is a lock. I locked up. Yeah, I locked up on Thursday. Kentucky, Western Kentucky. That was an easy one. I just threw it all along. I said, money line. I had a little something. I wanted to just build the bankroll a little bit, a little bankroll builder. Threw a couple $100 on that. It was an easy win. I'm just kidding. I cashed out, but I still cashed out profitable. But it was scary for a minute because they were up a grip. But I think Texas is a lock in terms of college.
Michigan should cover 18.5 against Minnesota. They're not what they were a couple years ago. And then Michigan's on an upswing for sure.
Michigan's 3 right now.
What's that?
3? What's Michigan? 3?
5-0.
Well, what's their ranking? 2 or 3?
2 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I would throw Michigan. If you want to throw a little parlay together, I would definitely take Texas. Texas is going to be a killer. But I know ASU. I'm a hometown boy, but I don't root for any of those teams. But still, ASU. You can even throw a little 3-4 teamer together. You can throw ASU together, throw Texas on there. I like not ASU.
Colorado will smash Arizona State.
No.
Yeah. ASU sucked. Actually, ASU played really good in that USC game. Was it ASU or was it?
ASU's playing Colorado.
Yeah, it was ASU. Yeah, Colorado. No, but they played really good in that. They almost beat USC.
Oh yeah. Because our boy had dude, Matt. If you log on, congratulations on cashing out on that. It was a good cash out. Your ass got smashed on that game, boy. I'm telling you. He took USC. He took USC minus 35, right?
Yeah, 35.5.
Dude, they scored 35, and that was it. And Arizona put up 28 or some shit, right?
I don't know how Levin cashed out. He was gonna win like $9,000, and they went down 14-3 or something in the first quarter, whatever it was.
They let him cash out.
Yeah, they let him cash out for like $2,400.
Man.
Hey,
shout out to the Bucks. Shout out to the Bucks.
So we were supposed to go to the game, and then we didn't make it. We had David Buster's. I'm like, hit that cash out button.
Yeah. Sometimes, hey.
You'll never get another chance to cash out.
Friends don't let friends gamble irresponsibly. But yeah, so I mean, there's a couple of them there. I would still take ASU against Colorado. I'm not kidding. I love Deion's his approach to the game.
I'm pissed off USC at home against Arizona minus 21, easy money.
That's easy money. So there you go. You got a 4-teamer right there. We got USC, we got Arizona State, we got Texas, and we're taking what was the fourth one? Michigan.
Yeah.
You're not going to get great value on that Michigan game, but still, throw it all on the money line. Throw $100 on there, you win 215, maybe 220, something along the line.
A really upset Florida. They've got to be so angry at this point in the season. At home against Vanderbilt, 18.5, giving up. I mean, that might be a good play too.
It could be. I would take that.
Yeah.
All right. So, time for ventation. Is ventation a word? It's kind of like venting.
Venting?
Ventation?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we've all been hearing this stuff about the Ryder Cup. I don't know if you've heard it. You're not a big golfing fan. I am. So, everyone's up in arms about the way that the crowd was hazing the United States team. Patrick Cantlay wasn't wearing his hat in protest of not being paid. There's so many things that were going on. But I'm telling you this, man, it's all an overshadow. It's the United States media building up this concept to like overlook the fact that the European team whooped the United States ass. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, they put it on us. And we have the top. Of course, we lost a lot of golfers to live. I understand that. But still, we have the top tier golf players. Now, at the same time, European team, obviously led by Rory, who has been, far from non-social on social media. He's letting us have it, man. He's telling you, like, hey, we haze you, but when we come to America, what do you guys do to us?
Right.
Oh, they give it to us. We haze the shit out of them too. So I feel like all this stuff with the Ryder Cup and all these comments about how European is being unfair or how it's Rory's this, Rory's that. It's overlooked. It. The United States just got their ass kicked. Just take it, move on. Let's see what happens in the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
You don't care about golf. I hate that about you.
No, but I care about what you're saying. No, I care about what you're saying right now, though. Because, like this whole thing about like trash talking sports.
Stupid.
I think golf should have more trash talk.
They should have even more. They should. Yeah. And Robbie, when you watch this, I want you to know that there should be communication during golf. Robbie's traditional.
Yeah.
Robbie will shut you up. He's like, hey, you whisper.
Oh,
Sometimes, yeah, you've seen it. One time I thought something wrong. I said, "What you thinking?" I said, "What?" He said, "What you thinking?" Yeah.
Then you probably call your cheater at the end too.
Oh.
Because you were thinking. That's why you messed me up. Because you were thinking.
That's a burn. Shout out to Robbie though. Shout out to Robbie, man. He's a 2-time winner. He's won 2 weeks straight in a row. And shout out to you.
2-time winner, 8-time loser.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. That's Big D. Remember that time you beat him in a race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't think I was gonna win that. I'm like, it's a race.
Robbie will tell you. What about you, man? What do you think? You got any topics to discuss?
No, I mean, rest in peace, Dick Butkus, man. Always one of my favorites. It's always a name I thought was the worst name in history.
Right, but to be honest with you, rest in peace to Dick Butkus. Yeah. But God bless Dick Butkus last night because the Bears won me some money. So when I heard Dick Butkus retired, I said everything on the Bears. You know what I'm saying? That's how sports works. So just keep that in mind, fellas.
I don't know. Usually it goes the opposite way.
No, not for me.
Not for me.
We pray to different gods. What else is there? Is there anything else that we can think about? How about baseball?
Baseball, yeah.
We haven't took a shot at it.
Yeah, I want some.
Hey, how about your Diamondbacks?
Yeah, I won on the Diamondbacks. -1.5. I did an alternate spread. And Gallen was pitching game 2. I almost did -2.5, but whatever. -1.5 was good. Gave me a nice little payday. Yeah. So we got the. Of course, my Braves. My Braves are gonna win it all again this year.
Who are they playing? Phillies?
Yeah, Phillies. Phil
I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling something. I feel like a little itch right here.
Phil
itch. Dude, you seen the way the Phillies played in that wild card race, man.
Tell you what, man, I like Royals, man, over the Rangers in that series. I think Twins could upset Astros. I don't know. Go Diamondbacks over the Dodgers.
Do you like betting series or games?
Games.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the series because we'll be here all day talking about games.
Right.
But
I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to like pull things together here.
I'll tell you what, the Dodgers should beat the Diamondbacks, but that doesn't mean they will.
No. I think everybody knows this about baseball. And if you bet baseball, if you know baseball, if you've even bet baseball historically, or even bet against baseball, in my case, where I bet against the Braves the year they won the championship,
right.
I continuously bet against them because they came out of the wild card. But here's the thing about baseball. It's about momentum. I'm telling you, the Diamondbacks have momentum, and so do the Phillies. I hate the Diamondbacks. But I'm telling you, man, if you bet the D-backs and you bet the Phillies, but it's going against your Braves, obviously with the Phillies, and it goes against the Dodgers, who are dynamic. But when's the last time? I mean, I'm telling you, man, the D-backs are due to get past the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Whether it be postseason, whether it be regular season, they're due to get past them. I'm telling you, this could be the year. That rookie they have, Carroll?
Yeah.
Carroll Corral or something like that?
Yeah.
Cordell Corral, I'm telling you, man, he's dynamic. They're a cleanup batter with walk. Man, they're a dynamic team. I won't bet them. I hate them. So God, I cannot stand them.
We live in Arizona. We
can't stand it. So I mean, I like Atlanta just like my buddy here does. And but I'm telling you, man, the Phillies are looking.
Atlanta or bust. ATL, Georgia. What do we do for you?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But either way, man, it's been great. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
We had to make a Friday special just because.
Yeah.
We're busy.
Yeah. Yesterday was kind of busy, but we're gonna try to. I think it's gonna happen in 2 or 3 weeks from now. We're gonna start doing Tuesdays, and that'll be easier. That we can always do every Tuesday night. So
yeah, I think Tuesday is gonna be our time.
Yeah, so we'll get on Tuesdays, but we're just getting everything wrapped up. Yeah, man, this is exciting. We got some new equipment. We got some better.
Yeah, we're looking good.
We got the camera fixed up. We got everything working good now. So
we even got a new table. You can't see the table.
Yeah,
it's a brand new table.
Yeah, shout out to David helping me get this table. So
you know what we never do? We never get a shout out to Della Piani's. Della Piani is a restaurant located in the village of Oak Creek. Phenomenal food, Argentinian. I mean, you serve there. I bust there. I've waited a couple times, but I'm telling you, man, the food is phenomenal. If you have a chance, get out there, make your way.
Sedona, Arizona.
Sedona, Arizona. Real quick, also want to give a shout out to my homegirl Yanelli. She braids me up.
Oh, those are looking clean today.
Oh yeah, tight ass braid looking mother. Yeah, so that's my homegirl Yanelli Reese. I just want to give her a shout out. Thanks for hitting me up, girl.
Hell yeah. Well, I think that's it. Okay, so let's to sum it up. My 3 picks are the Bills, the Vegas Raiders, and the Houston Texans.
And if I had to go with the summarization, I'm going to go obviously Bills. 6:30 in the morning gives you something to wake up for. Some of us will be a little hungover. I'm not saying who, but one of us will be. Congratulations. What do you got, like 6 days? Something?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, kill the game. So anyway, Bills, Indy, Giants, 3-teamer. If you want to top that thing, I'll put a 4-teamer. Take New England. Just take them all. You're going to be golden right there. I guarantee you. 4-teamer, slide it off on there. 3 is looking solid.
What was the one we both liked?
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, just Houston, right?
Yeah, Houston's are a lock.
Yeah.
Houston's are a lock. H-Town to the
fullest. We don't say that word.
Oh, we don't say that.
Starts with a noun. It has 4 letters, like lost and lost.
Ooh.
That's why we don't say that word.
Oh, God.
I don't say that word anymore.
Houston. No. Houston's a lock, man.
All right, guys.
Oh!
It's all right.
No, that's what you said. I thought you said H-Town.
Oh, yeah, no. And then we're gonna come out with some new gear too. We're gonna come out with some we don't hedge gear because we don't hedge. Don't hedge.
Love it, guys. Do never hedge
unless your name's Matt.
Ooh, no shot, Matt. But seriously, quit hedging, Matt. That's a good hedge, though.
That's not one time. Every now and then,
Sir.
Once or twice a year you can hedge, but the rest of the time we don't hedge.
Man, when you bet now, when you got a hitter like that, though, I'd hedge.
Yeah.
Plus strip clubs.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun as always, guys. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun doing it.